Well, last time we spoke to Nick Payne, Tracy, he'd had a brand new single out, Old Sydney Town.
That's
He's
right.
got a new single out now, The Rising River, and I thought it was probably time to catch up with Nick and find out a little bit about what he's been up to, and he joins us now. Nick, it's fair to say that there's a bit of a haunting sound in Rising River.
Yes, there is. I wouldn't disagree with that at all.
No, there's a lot in there. It's real mysterious and ooh.
What was the inspiration for Rising River?
Well, the inspiration was actually a place. Most years between Christmas and New Year's, I jump in the car with the family and head down south from Sydney to up Snowy Mountains. We go up the Alpine Way past Threadbow, over Dead Horse Gap, down into the valley, and we camp at a place called G High. We do some maintenance work on all the huts in the area, like Old G High Hut and Keeple's Hut and Major Glue's Hut and whatnot. It's a really beautiful part of the world, and it's very rich in history. So not only from the Snowy River scheme, but also the landholders prior to that. It's a really beautiful place, and all that history is quite inspiring. I've got a couple of songs that have been inspired by that area, but to me this one really is kind of, set there in Victorian high country very early on in Australia's history, and it's kind of a spaghetti western murder ballad, if you like.
Spaghetti western murder ballad.
Isn't that
nice.
funny? Because I was thinking that you could pick that song up and put it into a soundtrack of Ned Kelly or Deadwood or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, what I actually want to do is get down there August or September and shoot a video clip down there. Spoken with Fanny Lumsden, and her family have got a farm. I want to go down there and shoot it there and see if I can get Fanny and her partner, Dan Stanley Freeman, to be in it, and to get Fanny to play the part of the heroine and Dan to play the protagonist in it.
Oh, Fanny's not an actor at all, is she?
No, I can't imagine those two hamming it up.
Oh, that'll be fantastic. Now, I wanted to talk about the actual music in the song. How is that recorded? Is that all live?
The guts of what you hear was recorded one Saturday afternoon at our Dobro player's house. He lives in Stanmore in Sydney, here in above a shop in what used to be an old textiles factory. So it's this big long room. It gets separated into sections. You've got like a lounge room and a bedroom and a study office type. Mm-hmm. And so we went to the lounge room. We pushed all the furniture back. We set up there, recorded the song there. And then there's a couple of things that were added later, like the out of tune piano and the snare. But everything else you hear, including my vocals, including me singing, was, in the room on the day, get in there, do it, take a risk, get a burst of adrenaline and hopefully get a great performance out.
Well, the risk you took was really, really clever because the feel of the song takes us to the place. And I think the way that it's actually recorded in that music, because it comes across real eerie and acoustic, and it's just fantastic the way it's been mixed up. So, yes, that actually has come over. I don't know whether that would suit every song, but for that particular song and the way it's sung and the way it's done, brilliant. Very, very good. So congratulations to everyone who had a hand in that at all.
Absolutely, yeah. I could just quickly call them out. I mean, Joe Gray on mandolin, Carl and Chen on fiddle, Paul Son on double bass, Oscar Henfrey on snare, and Michael J. Roberts on, otherwise known as Mickey Blue Eyes, on the out-of-tune piano.
And the vocal backing?
Oh, yeah, Lynn Taylor. So, Lynn and Joe sung the backing vocals on that. Yeah,
lovely.
She did a great job.
Well, mate, it's great to catch up with you. We'll give everyone a listen to the song. It's called Rising River, folks. And kick back. If you can't hear the out-of-tune piano, that's really good for you. You're going to enjoy a lot more vocalists around the place than you would ordinarily. And if you do hear it, you've got a good musical ear, folks. This is Nick Payne and Rising River.